Hi, welcome to Apex Creators. In my video this time I will discuss about Reog Ponorogo Tiger Man. Before watching, don't forget to press the subscribe button and like. Thank you or Matorsu 1.
Reog or Reog Javanese is a traditional Indonesian dance in an open arena that serves as folk entertainment, contains magical elements. The main dancer is a lion-headed person with a peacock feather decoration, plus several masked dancers and kuda lumping. Reog is one of the performing arts from the northwestern region of East Java, and Ponorogo is the region where Reog originated. The city gate of Ponorogo is decorated with Warak and Gemblak, two characters who were present at the time when Reog is performed. Reog is one of Indonesian culture that is still very strong with mystical elements and mysticism.
The dance described Klono Swandono, the king of Ponorogo, on his journey to Kediri to seek the hands of Princess Songgo Langit. On his journey he was attacked by a vicious monster called Singgo Barong, a mythical lion with peacock on its head. Historians trace the origin of Reog Ponorogo as the satire on the incompetence of Majapahit rulers during the end of the empire. It described the innate Ponorogo liberty and its opposition on centralist Majapahit rule. The lion represent the king of Majapahit while the peafowl represent the queen. It was suggested that the king was incompetent and always being controlled by his queen. The beautiful, youthful and almost effeminate horsemen describe the Majapahit cavalry that have lost their manliness. 3-4. In society, there is another version about the origin of the Reog. History of Reog arts began the revolt of Kia Gengtix, a man of Majapahit kingdom in the 15th century, where at that time the Majapahit kingdom under the rule of the king of Kertabumi Bur last Majapahit kingdom. Kia Geng Kutu wrath against the corrupt behavior of his king, he saw that the powers of the Majapahit kingdom soon will end. He left the kingdom and founded a college of martial arts in hopes of raising seeds which can be held as under. Aware that the army was not able to compete with the Majapahit army, political messages of Kia Geng Kutu were submitted through the performances of Reog. Performance of Reog utilized Kia Geng Kutu to build resistance to the royal society. In art performances Reog was shown the head of a lion-shaped mask called Singgo Barong, kings of the forest, that became a symbol of Kertabumi, and it plugged up to peacock feathers to resemble a giant fan that symbolizes the strong influence of the governing Chinese pronunciation of peers overall. Jathilan, played by a group of dancers at Gemblak horses shaped, became a symbol of the power of the kingdom of Majapahit into comparison contrast with the power of Warak. Red clown mask that became the symbol for Kia Geng Kutu, alone and support the weight of the mask Singgo Barong that reaches over 50 kilograms using only his teeth. 5-6 Kia Geng Kutu's Reog popularity eventually led to Bur Kertabumi taking action and attacking Kutu's college. The rebellion by Warak was quickly overcome, and the college is prohibited to continue teaching about Warak. But the disciples Kia Geng Kutu continue secretly. However, the performance of Reog itself is allowed to stage performances because has become popular among the people, but the storyline having a groove in which the characters of new added folktale of Ponorogo, for example like Klono Swandono, Dwi Songgalanjut, and Sri Gentayu.
Doon ka.
Mas balik yung ating
Reog Ponorogo dancers traditionally performed in a trance state. Reog Ponorogo displays the traditional Quechuan Javanese spiritual teaching. Next to physical requirement, the dancers, especially the Warok, required to follow strict rules, rituals and exercises, both physical and spiritual. One of the requirement is abstinence. Warok is prohibited to indulge and involved in sexual relationship with women, yet having sex with boy age 8 to 15 is allowed. The boy lover is called Gemblak and usually kept by Warok in their household under the agreement and compensation to the boy's family. Warok can be married with a woman as their wife, but they may kept a Gemblak too. This led to Warok-Gemblakan relationship that's similar to pederastic tradition of ancient Greece. Anybody who is in touch with the traditional way of life in Ponorogo, knows that there are these older men called Warok who, instead of having sex with their wives, have sex with younger boys. 7. What Warok and Gemblak did is homosexual act, yet they never identify themselves as homosexuals. 8. 9. Many Warok and Gemblak were massacred by Islamic groups during the anti-communist Indonesian killings of 1965-1966, their heads placed on pikes for public display. Today the Warok-Gemblakan practice is discouraged by local religious authorities and being shunned through public moral opposition. As the result today Reog Ponorogo performance rarely features Gemblak boys to perform as Jathal horsemen, their position were replaced by girls. Although today this practice might probably still survived and done in discreet manner. 7. 8. Today, Reog Ponorogo is often held on festive special occasions, such as the Islamic holiday of Eid al-Fitr, anniversary of Ponorogo Regency, Independence Day Carnival on the 17th of August, to opening ceremony of sporting events. Today, Reog troupe performances can be seen in various countries brought by Indonesian workers, such as in the United States, Singo Lodoyo, Washington, D.C., South Korea, Singo Mudho, Korea, Taiwan, Singo Barong, Taiwan, Australia, Singo Sarjono, Naval Expedition, Indonesia, Reog de Waruchi, Germany, Japan, Hong Kong, Malaysia, Sardulo Guga Ponorogo, Sri Wahyuni, Gumalasari.